Hey, how's it going, everyone? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Breaking Bad Season 4, Episode number 2, called 38 Snub. And I'm almost certain, but don't quote me on this, don't make fun of me if I'm wrong. I think a 38 is a handgun of some sort, and then a snub version of it is just... Snub is like smaller, right? Or something like that. I don't know. But I think it's a 38 Snub, I think is a gun, so I'm going to go with that. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, Season 4, man. Buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride.
Can't get it done with 5, then you're into spray and pray, in which case I wouldn't count on another 6 closing the deal.
You can't get it done in 5. That's crazy. Nope.
Either way, you're going to want to practice your draw. If you're all fingers, jurisdiction, man steps to you bent on doing you bodily harm, you got every right to plant your feet and shoot to kill.
Plant your
Some
feet
call it
and
a
shoot
moral,
to... I like that we actually finally have a name for Mike. You would think he would buy better furniture. Oh, that's Badger. Or is that Walt? No, that's Walt. It is Badger.
Kind of like just want to stare at him.
Oh my God. Come on, guys.
Yeah, man. Totally makes me want to crank old Sabbath and blaze one.
It's got
Let's
like
talk
parametric
business.
equalization automatically adjust.
Left for dead, yo. The way them bitches get all cranial when you cap them in the head, it's like, booyah!
No, man. Resident Evil 4 takes it by a long shot. Yeah, man. That says Waffen Troopers, too, which are like the baddest ass Nazis of the whole Nazi family.
Zombies are dead, man. What difference does it make what their job was when they was living?
Dude, you are so historically retarded. Nazi zombies don't
Damn,
wanna
Jesse,
eat
they
you
were
just
doing
'cause
so
they're
good.
craving-
He is gone. Like, there's no coming back, Jesse.
Actually, yes, Marie, this is me sleeping. What's it look like?
Looks like you're looking at a rock at 2:24 in the morning.
This is not a rock.
No, it's a mineral. It's a mineral, Marie.
Could you call me back, please? Hank's bills are really starting to pile up here, and in the meantime, I haven't received a check from you in quite a while, so there's that. Second order of business is the car wash.
Ooh, shit. Go ahead, do something stupid. I hope Jesse sees this. Slap his ass. Jesse, slap his ass. That's not Gus. Who was that? Who is this guy? Walt's too paranoid, man. He's probably got the hand on the gun as we speak. He's sitting down with it. You better go take a seat.
Way to go, Hank. Come on, way to soldier up. You doing it?
Let's go, me.
Come on. Another
Not
few
Goldman.
yards.
I don't know. A lot?
Hey, Jesse. You got, yeah.
Oh, crap. Andrea.
Is someone gonna come looking for this?
No. It'd be good.
No.
What exactly am I supposed to do with this?
Use it. Keep it.
Use it to get you.
You know it's sketchy when you roll up somewhere, lights off, at nighttime. What are you thinking, Walt? I forgot he knows where Gus lives. He's not gonna do anything. I guarantee you nothing happened.
Rocks.
Dude.
You want me to wheel them inside for you?
Thank you.
What minerals are you buying?
Marie, is that my minerals?
Yes, Hank.
How many boxes?
I don't know.
Sweat and blood.
I can appreciate that, truly. So, with that in mind, is there a figure you can quote me? One which you think would adequately take
$10 million.
$10 million?
Woman.
Excuse me?
Walter White wants to buy my car wash. The price he pays is $20 million. Now please leave.
Cool. Why don't we just open one right next to his and take all his freaking clients? No way. Okay. Okay. I was just about to say, does Walt show up here?
I appreciate that when you were going to kill me, you were simply following orders. I get that completely. And I harbor no ill will. There's a load off my mind. Not after what happened to Victor.
So, what's with the piece? Right hip inside your waistband?
Dude, how does Mike know all
Noticed it
this?
the other day.
Dude, you're trying to convince Mike? That's a tough one. A tricky one, Walt.
Yeah.
Thank.
So crash here. It's not like I ain't got the space.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but I think I got like this cat. I think I'm like supposed to feed.
You think you have this cat?
You little bitch. What about you?
Oh, we're out,
Sticking
Jesse.
or do I gotta flip you?
I don't know if I trust Jesse. I don't know if they're cool. Either that or he's dealing with this. That's why he doesn't want to be alone. All right, season 4, episode number 2 of Breaking Bad. Man, I feel bad. I feel real bad for Jesse. Just watching that little last scene right there, it is very apparent that he is going through some things, man. He is trying his best to cope with everything, literally everything that he has gone through mentally, all the traumatic events that he's gone through, whether it's Jane, whether it's Tomas being killed, whether it's him almost being killed, and Walt saving the day from him, killing Gale. He has dealt with some freaking super traumatic events, man. Some super bothersome events that I don't think most people can cope with. I don't think most people could handle what he's going through. And at first I didn't quite understand what was the whole reason behind the partying. What was the reason for wanting to be around people and do drugs and all that good stuff? And now it's pretty obvious he just didn't want to be alone. Being alone makes him drown in his sorrow. It makes him drown in all the sadness that has happened. Literally. If there's one person that really has gone through so much in the 4 seasons that we have watched, it's Jesse, dude. I feel so bad. He's been kicked out of his parents' house one too many times. He's constantly being talked down to by Walt. I mean, the dude has gone through hell and back, and I feel honestly so sad about it, man. So sad about it. But that's pretty much what's going on with Jesse. He's just kind of trying to cope with it. He's trying to deal with it as best as he can. And I don't know if his friend's name was Angie or Andrea. I don't know why I think it's Andrea though. Probably wrong though. But anywho, so like that whole situation is really crappy. Then we have Skylar and her fascination with wanting to buy this car wash. She's going as far as, scoping out and figuring out what everyone individual car comes in for. She's trying to figure out the finances to see what is a reasonable buyout price for the car wash. She goes in, has the conversation with the man. The man obviously recognizes who she is, says that if Walter White wants to buy my car wash, he has to buy it for $10 million. And then with her giving him all the finances, he then jumps it up to $20 million. Simply because he was so upset with the way Walt left. Really, grow a pair, dude. Seriously, grow a pair. If I hated someone, or I wouldn't even know if he can go as far as telling, like, he hates Walt just because of the way Walt left. If I dislike someone and they offered to pay me almost $1 million for my my business, if it's a good business opportunity, if it's a good sale, I'm coughing it up. I don't care if I dislike you. If you got the right money and you come to me right, I will sell it to you. Is all I'm saying. So for him to be all petty and acting the way he was acting, ridiculous. So I think the car wash is out of the picture unless we handle him. So I don't think we're gonna do that route. But nonetheless, that's what Skylar was doing pretty much this whole entire episode. She did have a moment where she called Walt and was talking about the car wash over the answering machine. Walt got really upset about that. But then we also have Marie and Hank. I feel really bad for Marie because Hank, I swear, Hank is almost up there with what, Jesse went through in the sense of just traumatic event after traumatic event. And so just for the way he's going about things and his new obsession with buying minerals and just the way he goes about treating Marie, man, I feel so bad for her. I feel extremely bad for her. Like she doesn't deserve that, man. And I understand his mindset and I understand where he's coming from. So I definitely can't blame him. All I can say is I wish he would really think about how he's treating her, because right now their marriage seems like it's in jeopardy. Not only that, I just feel like I feel scared for her. I feel scared for him that he would go the route of just ending his life because he just couldn't handle it no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely something that every time they're on the screen, I keep my eye out for. It's an interesting story. It makes me a little, I wouldn't go as far as paranoid, but I'm definitely on edge whenever they're both next to each other, because I keep thinking that Hank's going to like flip shit and really hurt either himself or her. And so I hope he doesn't go that route. And then lastly, we have Walt, who purchases the 38 snub. He's very in fear right now. He's paranoid. He's checking around corners. Every noise is kind of freaking him out a little bit. He's very paranoid, to say the least. And so he purchases this gun as a defense, but I think he wants to, use it obviously to take out Gus before Gus takes him out. So, he's practicing the entire episode on his draw, trying to get it, semi-decent in case he runs into a situation. He gets, I guess they finish up, they're wrapping up their purchases and, or not their purchases, they're wrapping up, what they cooked for Gus. A guy walks in, he's very paranoid. He comes down. Jesse says, "Oh, you must be the new guy since Victor's no longer with us." And like the entire time, Walt's like, on edge. Mike comes in. Walt asks, "Where's Gus? Why isn't Gus here? Why haven't we seen him?" Mike says you'll never see him again. That's kind of like, wait, what? Why is that the case? So Gus, it's a chess game, man. At the end of the day, it's a chess game. Gus is a brilliant guy. Walt's pretty brilliant himself. It's a chess game. And so the fact that Walt went to go take care of it at Gus's house and Mike knew he was there and called him and said, go home. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And Mike's a really smart guy as well. And for him to be on Gus's side, it just gives him the slight advantage over there. He goes to the bar almost to convince Gus, or to convince Mike to, in a sense, betray Gus and get me in a room with Gus so that I can handle it. It's very much that. Like, it's almost like a no hard feelings. I know you had to do what you had to do because Gus made that something that he wanted you to do. He wanted you to kill me, but you have to know that what I was doing was to protect myself. It was out of, well, the first thing was out of loyalty to Jesse, and then the second thing was out of, defending myself and buying myself some time. And so I thought for a moment there was an agreement. Even when he punched him, for some reason I thought, oh, all right, he's gonna come to. He's gonna give him the conversation with Gus, but that's not the case. I think that would be something that they wait until the end of the season maybe to address that. I don't think that there'll be a Gus Walter face to face anytime soon. But nonetheless, it's a really good episode. I think it's an episode that puts the pieces together. Like the puzzle pieces are slowly being put together and progressing us further along in the story. I really enjoyed it though, however, and I mean, for me, it's weird because for me, this was a slower episode. Personally, for me, it was a slower episode. But even through a slow episode, to me, it's a really good episode. It's still a mid-8 to me. It's crazy how Breaking Bad does things that I can't even explain to other people. Like, usually a slow episode anywhere else would be a 7. And then you have a couple filler 6s or something. And to me, this would be a Breaking Bad filler / like a slower episode, and through it you still get a mid-8. You know what I'm saying? A mid to high 8. It's crazy, man. But that's the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Be easy, guys.